This episode of Comic Trips is brought to you by Nerdly, Farpoint Toys and Collectibles, and Beau Photography. Check the links in the description below for more information.
We stand the sales no demands.
Cool, now we can't monetize this video.
Come at me. No. Fair use. It was under 30 seconds. Is that a thing? No, that's a thing. No. It is. You're allowed to use a song for like 0.5 seconds. You can.
You said 30 seconds.
No, I don't know what it is, but it's called like fair use. I saw it on Reddit.
Okay. It's fine.
There's an old saying, if something exists, somebody somewhere probably collects it.
Whether it be items from our childhood that we had and eventually got rid of,
Or never got our hands on in the first place.
as adults, we become collectors of all things nostalgic.
It could be comic books, toys from our youth, or anything that strikes a nostalgic chord.
Our never-ending hunt has taken us thousands of miles and allowed us to meet incredible new friends along the way. I'm Paul, and if I remember it, then I probably collect it.
I'm Kat, and I'm particular with what becomes part of my collection. Together, we are Comic Trips, and this is our journey for pop culture treasure. Comic Trips, yeah, Comic Trips.
I would really enjoy moving out of New Jersey. It's cold and gloomy and all the time, except for the summer months, which are just hot as.
Not all the time.
There's an accident. I hope everyone's okay.
That was an extreme statement.
It's just always cold.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
We have winter.
Look,
That's why it's cold.
outside, it looks like the inside of an. It's just gloomy.
Okay. I've never heard of the inside of a referred to as gloomy.
It's gloomy. It's not fun. It's dark.
So, where are we going today?
Today we are headed to Retrostein, but not the Retrostein that you guys think we're headed to. No. They opened up a store. Their own store. Not only did they open up a store, but can I help you?
They opened up a store in their first location. They had a store.
No. Like a physical store. Like you go to their store. It's not their house anymore.
But that was a store.
They now have another store. They have a store that's a store, not a house store.
Retrostein relocated. That's all you had to say.
To a store, not a house store. Inside the store, they also have a section dedicated to Raiders of the Lost Toys.
Ed, Carrie, and Kate.
Oh my god.
Our friends that are always out.
This is like a dynamic store now.
Here's the golden thing. Their new location for Retrostein, they're not alone in that little complex. A lot of you will probably remember, and you have seen cameos in our episodes before at South Jersey shows, and we went there early on in our series, episode 4 or 5, something like that, our first Geek Fest episode. Frankenstein Comics, one of the foremost legendary comic book shops in South Jersey that is run by Bill Bede, is right next door.
This is like an all-day excursion.
Neither of the shops are necessarily too big, but at a place like Bill's, you want to dig. The reason we're going back here is because we wanted to highlight Retrostain's brand new location. It's bigger, a lot more room for all the other stuff that's going on for toys. And since it's next to Bill, we have yet to ever get Bill on camera for a real kind of interview type thing. You've seen him in our episodes, and it's he's talking, he's chatting and stuff like that, but we've never actually gotten to wrangle this guy and sit him down for a real interview.
Where do you want to go? You tell me where you want to go.
Bill says that all the time. So where you crazy kids traveling to? Where do you want to go? If you've followed our show for any amount of time, you know that this area is a hotbed for comic book shops, toy shops.
How far until we get to Retrostein?
ETA 20 minutes.
20 minutes, damn.
It took us a weird way.
Yeah. You know what? That's what's weird about Woodbury, is every single time you and I hit a spot in Woodbury, our GPSs take us a different way every single time.
Every
and
time.
I feel like we are out here quite often.
Because it takes us a different way every time, I still, for some reason, cannot get there without GPS. That's a dancing mattress. Isn't Panther right down there, too? See what I mean? Everything is around here. Temde, when it was open, was still right around here. New Jersey, if you take a look at New Jersey on a map, the southern side of New Jersey, halfway over, closer to Philadelphia, that is such a hotbed.
Take a day.
Take a day
or two off from work.
The Comic Trips day trip.
Oh man, bring a lot of money.
Yeah, bring a lot of money.
You gonna need it.
Everything is expensive in New Jersey, yet the deals that you can find at comic books and toy shops here is incredible. You should do that thing where you put the lens cap on the camera.
Oh, should I? Shut up, Donna!
Yeah, I really don't know why I took us this way.
Maybe there was an accident.
For this you will pay a terrible price. It's a blanket term.
No, see,
doing?
now I'm not
Stop
gonna be able to do it because you're jerking the car.
I'm not jerking the car.
You're jerking the car. You're
just
me off.
I'm just driving.
Probably fix that.
So, do you remember when we went to Dr. Fossil's house and I got these Snow White dolls?
Yeah.
I'm actually missing these from that set.
Those two?
Yeah, and then he has the Snow White and Prince one. This is to scale. Like to actual scale. This is what it actually looked like. The Beast was much shorter than Belle. Mark my words.
1988-89 is probably where I could draw that line as saying that's the moment where it became like a Turkish trader kind of thing. You go to Berlin Mart and you're 18 years old and you want cash, and it's BMX parts and some motorcycle parts and things like this. And well, I got some Mego figures and I got these Joes and this stack of comics. The comics, the Joes, the Megos, the this, the that. That sold. Mm-hmm. The BMX parts that I thought I had thousands of dollars in sat. Eventually, my personal stock of the stuff depleted, so you have to replace it. So I began running ads in the local recyclers called the Shopper's Guide, based out of Cherry Hill. We buy your old toys and other articles in your basements, attics, and garages, stoops, and the phone calls would start coming in. Around 1990, I'd get up at 2 in the morning, these like 11 by 14. We buy your old toys. We is me. You know, everything sounds more professional in the plural. 4 o'clock in the morning, White Horse Pike, Black Horse Pike, Route 130, Route 38, Route 73. 90, 91, we began to advertise in Toy Shop magazine. We had like a mail order business based entirely out of Toy Shop magazine. 96, 97, eBay started. So we were right in on that early. We also traded on AOL.com. They had the whole G.I. Joe chat boards. I really do believe, and I've been preaching this for years, South Jersey is Mecca in the universe, not just in America, not just on this coast. I'm a true believer that when it comes to comics, toys, LPs, any kind of pop culture collectible, this area is just rich with it. You want more Joes, there's fewer places you're going to find it. Maybe Rhode Island, where they were born. I think because the area is so packed and because it's been part of the culture here. We've had toy shows for years. We've had Berlin and Columbus. These old flea markets that go back over 30 years and so forth. That all kind of factors in. And now the toy thing, and I specifically want to lay emphasis on the toy thing. It's a thing, and it's crazier than I ever remember it in terms of its popularity, its saleability. We'll see where this all lands. Many times you get people walk through the door, they don't spend a dime that day. No problem for me. I really enjoy the conversation and the culture around it. We always joke around in here that there's nothing anybody needs in the store. We don't sell cigarettes, booze, or bread. But that's not entirely true. I say that in a kind of hyperbolic, exaggeratory way. People come in here, they had a rough week, whatever the case may be. They get that figure they wanted. They go next door and get that comic they wanted. And it's medicinal.
If the family comes in and like a mom or dad said, "Oh, look, son or daughter, this is what I had when I was growing up," and the kids get a kick out of that. You know.
Sometimes they get one.
Yeah.
You know.
You know, this is, you know, G.I. Joe or old tin litho truck. This is what I played when I was your age, and this memories to be passed on to their children. That's what I like about it.
I would like that, please.
Can I get this one?
Please.
Huh?
Dude.
Hey, it's better than saving account. Is that okay?
No, I mean,
no pressure. No pressure, bro.
It's almost frustrating the deals that you give.
Yeah.
I want to help keep the lights on.
That's the problem
How are you gonna
in
keep
this
the lights on
industry.
with $20?
Let me say this. You help in so many other ways.
Yeah, but
I'm able to do it. It's not because of any other reason other than we love you guys, that's all.
Okay.
It makes me happy.
Thank you.
You know? Will you enjoy it?
Ah, it's so cool.
Shake on that.
Because everywhere else that I see this, it's like the box is either really
beat.
bad or if it's not beat, they want like $60 for it.
Got the Galactus, got the Mr. Freeze, and then the TOYBIZ Classics, the Wolverine.
It's good seeing you. Thank you very much. Thank you for your help. Love you.
See ya.
Talk to you later.
Thank you for coming. You too.
Are you coming next door, AJ?
Yeah, I have books over there I gotta still.
Have fun over there.
Alrighty. Oh, I got so confused.
Yes.
That's yours.
Found all the books I needed. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You're not sorry at all.
I know exactly what weeks I need to look through. And he has them all organized by week with dividers in here. And I can go right through which weeks I know books came out. It's brilliant. It looks like chaos, but you can find things. In my defense, one of these books is one that I got for you.
Oh, I appreciate that.
The rest is mine because I'm selfish. Well, now it is.
Hey, what's up? Hey, bud.
I've been a customer here for a while now, probably going back at least 6 or 7 years. Bill has the best dollar bins, the best $2 bins, and the best wall books that I've seen in South Jersey. He prices everything to sell. I find gold in his $2 bins all the time. And he's so friendly, and he knows so much about the business as well as the whole market in this area here. He's just a wealth of comic book knowledge. So if you guys are out and about running around in the South Jersey area, come to Frankenstein Comics at Woodbury.
I have been at this location for 23 years. We thought that we would be the only business in New Jersey named Frankenstein, and I was wrong. After the last time I got fired, I never thought I'd going to have a day job again, so I had to find some way to eat. So that's how we started the comic book business. I bought one partner out and then the other. And it used to be J&J Comics back in the day, and it just one of the many comic stores that like went out of business in the 1990s. At one time, this town had 6 comic stores, and there were 2 in the mall. So there was a lot of comics here. That's why there's a lot of comics out there now, because Woodbury's the kind of town that has the open retail space to have a comic store. It's that dead 1950s kind of town where the haberdasher and the newsstand and the Woolworths are all gone. So South Jersey's filled with these towns: Vineland, Millville, Bridgeton.
What's your favorite part and your least favorite part about running this comic book shop?
Favorite part's opening the box on Tuesday, going, look at all the new stuff. I got to it first. Least favorite part's the paperwork. But if you don't like do the paperwork right, you can't like pay for the box that you get to open. I have a clientele. I haven't gotten rich. But if you're having a good time, it's well worth going. I know guys who went to high school with, who work for DuPont and stuff, and they're starting to get laid off in their late 50s, and then it's a nightmare. I have my own gig, which the American dream, as I understand it.
What's your favorite place on the planet for comic books? Your favorite region of...
Well, you mean where the treasures are? Mm-hmm. The treasures are in the America's Rust Belt. If you look at a map, all those guys in Pittsburgh and Albany and Rochester, they all had 8 kids. They used to give them $50 a piece to go to the movies on Saturday morning. And they go, here's a $50, watch your sister, $50, go to the movies, go to the candy store. And all those kids are still alive. Some moved south, some moved to Florida, some moved west. But all those books stayed in those places. So the big tip, if you've got the time and the energy, go up to Albany, go up to Rochester, go up to Buffalo, New York. Pittsburgh is amazing town for comics. Amazing. Because Ides is a monster. I used to go to Ides. They wouldn't bag their back issues back in the day. They'd write on the inside cover with pencil. Imagine that. I bought my first comic book boxes from Ides in Pittsburgh. If you're willing to take a look and go look around, there's stuff. There's stuff every day. We're in the Philadelphia, South Jersey, Delaware puddle. John comes in and sells me a copy of Amazing Spider-Man 1. He's happy, he takes the money, goes. I bag the book. Somebody from this puddle is going to get that book. It's not going to go to Ohio. It's not going to go to Michigan. It certainly won't go to California. Somebody else will buy it. And that's how collectibles work. It all spins around the same circle. So if you leave the puddle or go to, there's different dynamics in different places.
So we're back.
Long day.
It was a very long day.
A good long day, though.
A good, awesome long day.
Yeah. This is what we like to call our haul video. We've never really done this before, but, we're going to show off the stuff tonight.
Yeah, we don't normally show off what we got.
I love your lipstick. It is so...
Wait, you guys want to see something cool? Blank cheek, right? Blank cheek.
We went to Retrostation's new location, which happens to be next to Frankenstein Comics that has been there for over 20 years.
Dangerous place.
Dangerous place. Raiders of the Lost Toys, our friends Ed, Carrie, and Kate are in there as well. This is a danger zone, guys, just a heads up.
Welcome to the danger zone!
What's a zon? Danger Zone!
Whatever.
Easy, you're moving the table.
Okay, we didn't grab too much from RetroStation. I was having really good talks with Heather.
There was quite a bit of talks. I think we actually kind of got distracted by...
Boom!
From 1997, TOYBIZ. This is, again, we've spoken about this before, this is towards the latter run of the TOYBIZ era that we collect.
Dude, this has original tape on it.
Original tape. Take a look on here. It says $40 on the sticker that Jerry put there, but...
No!
20 bucks.
Jerry, we'll cut you a deal if you just have a love and affinity for toys and collecting, or you had it as a kid.
Unopened.
That's what I love about Jerry, is that you could walk in there and you could haul pretty hard and it won't break the bank. He also prices things to move. He doesn't have a museum in there. He wants you to buy toys.
Right.
He wants you to buy vinyl. So he prices things so well that you're like, well, I have to buy that.
It has a timer on it, so Hulk can break out of his restraints and everything. This is something that, honestly, I was not expecting to get a discount on this of 40 down to 20. I was willing to pay $40 for this.
Well, good find.
Yeah.
Should we stick with the larger toys? Or should we start small and then go big?
Well, we've already got kind of tall here, so just throw me something. Dealer's choice. Okay, so this is a line that we don't actually have much history in collecting. I have the X-Men Sentinel and the X-Men Blackbird Jet, but this is the X-Men Classic Toys from TOYBIZ 1995. Here's the problem. 90s TOYBIZ figures. Look at how many there are on there. This could easily become
too damn many.
The number of TOYBIZ figures is too damn high. No, it really is. It really is. So on the back of this alone, there's 6, 12, 18... There's 23 figures in this. Oof. This is the first one in this line that we have. This was $6, and we got this from Raiders of the Lost Toys. This is from Carrie and Ed and Kate. Another one from the same company, TOYBIZ, but a different line, the DC Comics superheroes, the gold card figures. These started coming out in 1989 with the Batman figures. This is not a Batman-related figure, but it's just the DC Comics superheroes.
Mr. Freeze!
That is what, 1990,
That doesn't look like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
1989. Well, he didn't play it till later, and God, the puns that he had.
Allow me to break the ice. Stay cool, bird boy. Let's kick some ice. Cool party.
This was also only $6. A little bit of a waving here on the card,
That's
but
okay, we can fix it.
Not going to complain with that.
Boom!
This is something that we don't see every day. I had picked up before the Sentinel from this line. Got it from Justin and Penelope at Farpoint Toys. This is from 1995, the middle era there. It is unopened.
Good shape.
Original tape there, still on the box. However, there's a little bit of a pull over here on one of the outside panels.
That's okay.
That does it for the toys that we bought at RetroStation.
KB recommends Panasonic alkaline battery. You guys, there's a sticker on here that says what batteries KB Toys is recommended you use for this toy. Man, if I could go into a foop tube and I could foomp, I would probably foomp.
Extra points if you remember where Foop Tube is from.
I would probably foomp back to a KB Toy or like a Warner Brothers store.
Woolworth or a Jamesway.
I don't know what a Jamesway is.
You don't know what a Jamesway is?
Maybe I didn't have one.
We had a lot of Jamesway. My eyes are just being drawn into your lips. For this, and this, it would have been 35 plus 12, 47. Got it for $40.
Not too bad.
Ed, Carrie, and Kate gave us a cool deal. Coco missed us. She's being very needy. Stop it.
She is being very needy. All right, come on, Bean.
Hang out. We'll be with you.
No.
Unhand me, woman. We went next door.
There's more.
We went next door to Bill Bede's legendary, very tiny shop, Frankenstein Comics, and we met up with our good friend Ryan Pote. Ryan Pote was with us at our wedding. Ryan Pote is an extremely talented musician. He met up with us. He ended up getting a bunch of comic books, but he gave us a couple of presents. He got us a couple Funko Pops, Back to the Future.
And the Loot Crate Doc Martin.
Doc Martin.
Doc Martin. He gave you a boot.
Yeah, gave me a Loot Crate boot. He gave me a Loot boot. It's not a Loot boot. I don't know how he ever knew that I liked Back to the Future stuff, which is incredible.
Gee, Ryan, how did you know?
Ryan had never been to Frankenstein before, and Ryan now lives 10 to 15 minutes away from there, so it looks like this might be his local comic book shop now.
I was like, are you going to start pulling books? He's like, I guess so.
He did some digging.
Ryan did some damage.
Yeah.
We also met up with AJ Bittarelli.
I love you, AJ. You are
AJ is He's a digger.
You went pretty hard on some new back issues.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because I haven't been able to get comics lately due to a incident. So, no shade, no tea. Anyway, so I grabbed Snot Girl number 5. I Hate Fairyland number 10. The Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows number 1, the action figure variant.
I actually want to read that one.
It's pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Motor Crush, this is number 1. It's Babs Tarr. You always hear me talking about Babs Tarr. I love her artwork.
Yeah.
Boom! Her new book. I had to grab it. Gwenpool, number 9. Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows, number 2. Monstrous, number 9. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, number 8. Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows, number 3. Motor Crush, number 2. Justice League Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, number 2. Last time I was at Frankenstein, I actually got number 1, and I got the Pink Ranger and Batman variant.
Oh, right, I remember that.
Fun times. I grabbed this for Paul. So, this is an Evil Dead 2 comic.
Such a cool cover.
With a Friday the 13th cover.
That is awesome. Honestly,
So,
that
obviously I was gonna buy it.
that combines two things that I absolutely love. Thank you for finding that, by the way.
You're so welcome. I got the White Ranger action figure variant of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 7.
Okay.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 9. Oh wait, did I get 2 number 9s?
Did you?
Wait. Did I?
Daja? Dada?
Grabbed Monstrous number 8. Excellent series. If you're not reading it, I highly recommend it.
Highly recommend.
Spider-Gwen number 14. And then this was for Paul, Back to the Future. I believe this is a subcover. No, it's not.
I know I don't have that one,
Back to
though.
the Future number 12. It was just a really neat cover too. So
One of the few current ongoing comics that I am. Wait, you got a good haul. Good job. Good job.
able to fill some holes that I am now unfortunately missing. No shade, no tea.
As you can see, I also purchased some back issues. Now, all of the issues in this stack, except for one, which I will show you separately, all of the issues in this stack, except for one, were $2 a piece. I will show you the higher dollar one. This right here is Avengers number 21. Has a $25 sticker on her. Bill gave it to me for $20. Now,
Dude, BillsTheBomb.com.
BillIsTheBomb.com. Let's dive into the back issues that I grabbed. Remind you, every single one of these, $2. Bill has a whole line of $2 books, and
Dude, his pricing though is so good. Like it's $2, $5, $10, $20.
Right, because he gets so many books and he's like, yeah, you find gold in here. So, very quickly, let's go over. I bought 3 issues of The Incredible Hulk, 314, 315, and 317. I already have this one, actually, but I love this cover. I wanted a second one because I'm trying to do something kind of artsy with it. 3 back issues of The Incredible Hulk.
Since when did you get artsy?
That happens. This one that I found, Strange Tales number 187, featuring Doctor Strange, 30 center, $2.
30 center.
30 center.
30 center.
I grabbed
Like a 30 center.
5 Fantastic Four king size annuals. 11, 13, 14, 15, and 16.
Dude, I love king size annuals.
Yeah.
You get so much story.
So much story. Look at that. $2 a piece.
$2 holla!
Now this is something that I have not been collecting a lot lately. However, I kind of got into it and the book value is going up pretty highly. The original Invaders run from 1975, I think it only ran for 40, 41, fact check me. Tell me I'm wrong, I want to say 41. 1975 to 1979, $2. $2.
I think they get it.
$2. $2.
Ho ho! Stop!
$2.
Don't!
$2. $2. Those are Invaders issues going back to number 3 from 1975. Number 3.
How much did you get those for again?
$2 a piece.
Okay.
I found a good chunk of Avengers books that I needed.
Is that a Scarlet Witch on the front?
It is. 186.
Okay, bubble.
Let's go through here. 185. I don't know. There's not a lot of room.
How much did you get that one for?
$2.
Okay.
143, 142, 134.
Oh, that's a cool cover. How much did you get that one for?
$2. 193. King size annual Avengers number 9.
How much did you get the king size for?
$2. Avengers 240 for $2. Avengers 201, $2. Avengers 202. Avengers 187. Avengers 188. Avengers 189. Guess how much I paid?
$2 freaking dollars.
The last little bit that I got.
There's even more.
This is something I've been trying to get my numbers up in from the early 80s.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my numbers up too. My credit score numbers.
Yeah, no, seriously, we're working on our credit. Justice League of America issues from the early 80s. Grabbed 221, 209, 185.
Oh, can your books stop encroaching on my books? Like
181,
come on.
173, and 169. These are between 40-cent to 60-cent books.
And you got those for?
$2.
Cool. Was that 40 books?
It was 40 back issues, $80, plus a $20 book. I spent $100 on all of these books. I know that we went here in season 1, but we've talked about it that we just wanted to go back and give it a proper...
I wanted to see Bill, and we wanted to get him on camera so we could interview.
That was awesome.
Because he has a lot to say.
He does.
He has a lot of recommendations. And he tells the best stories. In fact, we learned some really cool stuff today.
We learned some stuff that we didn't get on camera, but you have to go there and talk to him about.
Yeah, just talk to Bill. He's a great guy, and he'll talk to you.
Always
Doesn't matter. Today was a really great day. So overall, I'm gonna give Retrostation a giant thumbs up. I'm gonna give Raiders of the Lost Toys a giant thumbs up, and I'm gonna give Frankenstein Comics, as always, a giant thumbs up.
These people are incredible.
They're good people too. Like you're not supporting people. Like you are supporting some of the best of the best. Like Jerry and Heather, are you joking? They're quality people. I enjoy quality people in my life.
Oh yeah.
And they're quality.
You know what? Not for nothing, you know, you go through life, sometimes you meet people, sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. I feel like there's a 98% stick around rate for people that we meet in this world, in this industry.
Yeah.
The collectors, the sellers, and things like that. And we're just very fortunate that in the South Jersey area, between Atlantic City and like Philadelphia, there are just great people, and it's a very tightly knit network.
It's very tightly knit. I was gonna say, if anyone wanted to know what color lipstick I'm wearing today, highly recommend Kat Von D's Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Underage Red. I forgot what color it was. It's Underage Red. It's quality, and it's not going anywhere. Like, are you joking? Yeah, it doesn't come off. This is gonna stay on your mouth all day. All day. Can confirm. It was on my mouth all day.
What color lipstick are you wearing? Bacon.
Bacon.
It's crazy. I've had cocoa for over 9.5 years.
It's so weird. Vincenzo's like a cow potato, and I've had him for what, 8 years?
Yeah. I don't know what I'd do without Bean. I love her so
I don't
much.
know what I would do without my cow potato.
We love
and
our
now we
dogs.
got this little Stuart. Oh, he's in the bedroom
He's
sleeping.
not so little. He is not little.
He's not
anymore.
little
He's
at all.
freaking huge. Cocoa Bean, are you?
Excuse me. I would like to be.
Wait, Cocoa Bean, where are you going? Come over here. We're not. Come here. Come over here. Stuart came out. They know this command. Come here, Cocoa Bean. Come here. Come here. Can you
Stuart
sit,
boy.
please? Can you sit? Thank you. Are you hungry? Are you guys hungry? You want your foods? You want your foods? All right, dogs are hungry. We gotta go.
Rude.
Only thing that's left is
Autobots, roll out.
and feed your dogs
And feed your dogs.
and
Quality food.
and catalog your comics and cook tortellini Alfredo.
And feed your cats too.
Yeah, make sure to feed your
Feed your
cats.
animals.
So, are you hungry? Because I would like to cook you dinner.
Do you smell what Paul Brown is cooking? It's tortellini Alfredo!
I'm so tired and that's so loud. I love you so much. Help me.
Mother?
Mother. Please stop screaming.
If anybody...
I make a mean tortellini Alfredo. I
Can
make my
confirm.
Alfredo from scratch. I
It's
make
mean.
a good Alfredo.